Ladies and gentlemen, good evening from wherever I am. Today is a Sunday, and welcome to the Apostle Kamili Kijana's YouTube channel. I hope you are doing fine wherever you are. Back to me, the Lord has been so great as He has been always. We just finished the burial of a man of God in Uganda, and the man of God was buried on Sunday. You know, they do not look at the days and give an imagination. But I want to appreciate those who took time to pray and encourage the family and to let them know that this man of God is gonna be he's gonna be greatly missed. So while in Uganda, I seated very close to people, and because they know that I am a man who travels within the East African, and this is my home, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda. You know, these are places that I go most of my time, and whenever I go, I find myself enjoying the life as being home. So what I did today was that I was there, and I was given an opportunity as one of the sons of the late Mzee, the Apostle John Wamoto, and I spoke to them and I told them, I encouraged them. But now when I came to sit down, I happened to sit down with an engineer and a few people, the local leaders, the politicians of Uganda, and they were murmuring to me. They were asking me, because you sometimes get time to stay in Kenya, how is life in Kenya? And because I remember, ladies and gentlemen, the time they were voting in Kenya, I happened to be in Tanzania, and I happened to have another meeting in Uganda. So when I was the time they were voting, they voted. After the voting, I went to Uganda, and the people were really appreciating, and they say now Kenya has elected a man of God, And when I went to Tanzania, many people were congratulating me. They were telling me, man of God, we see you. Kenya has written a history as one of the countries here in East Africa to elect one of the God-fearing leader of this time. And now, you can imagine, I think you can bear with me witness that many people who stay at the border, in Kenya border, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya to Tanzania borders, they will tell you there were a lot of celebration from our neighboring countries. Our neighboring countries, the neighbors from Tanzania, they celebrated the win of William Ruto. People from Uganda celebrated the win of William Ruto. So today when I went back, these people, the same people spoke to me and they called and said, we really did not understand. It is true, William Ruto faked people using the name of Jesus, the name of God, that is a man of God. But to be sincere, this is a political son of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. As you all know, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has his name is not in good books. In good books, in the books of democracy. So when you go in the books of democracy, right, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni will not be found any closer. And this guy, one was explaining to me, and it seemed very funny to me, because he told me, when Museveni tells you that he's going to the north, please don't go to the north. Go to the south. You will get him at the south. And when he tells you he's going to east, don't waste your time to going to east. Just go in west, you will get him in west. So he told me that is the nature, that is Museveni. When he tells you something, he means the opposite. And he said, when Museveni was coming to power, his message to the Ugandan people, he said, we are coming to end the rule of leaders who do not want to vacate office. Now what is happening to Museveni? What is happening with Museveni? Museveni has now become a dictator of many times, of all ages. Museveni has been there. He doesn't want to vacate office. He doesn't want to leave office. He doesn't want to concede defeat. He doesn't want to say enough is enough. So these guys were telling me, because he was one of the political analysts as well, he said, let me tell you, we see that happening in Kenya today. And he told me that we are becoming very worried of William Ruto, because what Museveni is doing in Uganda is exactly what he will do it there in Kenya. Now, so when you look at the things that are happening in the country of Kenya today, you will bear with me that, you know, William Ruto has been is a political son of dictators. Political son of Museveni, political son of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. So when I was trying to communicate, and people now, the people who celebrated, they can now tell you, Kanakasaja, Katukoze. Because many people dependent on the cheaper items, the price when it's cheaper in Kenya. People from Tanzania will come and purchase items from Kenya, go sell them there. The Ugandans could come in Kenya, purchase items, go and sell them in Uganda. But what is happening today is actually because what is eating the Kenyans today is also eating the Ugandans. So what we have come to realize, the people who celebrated the most are the ones who are complaining most as we speak right now. So my guys, my friend pastors who are calling, they've been calling me from all over Tanzania and telling me that, you know what? We never knew this is the Ruto that we thought is coming to save the economy of Kenya. Instead, Kenya, the investors are leaving. Nobody is willing to invest in Kenya. All people, the investors are going back to their countries. So this is the economy that we talked about. So we must be very careful, because now our neighbors are laughing. The neighbors of Kenya are laughing Kenyans to an extent that our Kenyans were really fooled. And this shows a reason that, friends, brothers and sisters, next time we should not buy the lies of a politician. Politicians are great liars, you know. They are great talkers, but at the same time, they are great liars. So please, before we do that, before maybe we proceed, maybe you are watching this video for your first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button, so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without your support, this channel cannot be where it is today. So please, this is what the message from Uganda and the neighbor and Tanzania, what exactly they're talking about Kenya and how they feel pity for Kenya and the Kenya Kwanza regime. But they are standing with you Kenyans in solidarity. God bless you. Till next time. Bye-bye.